One more test separates these ladies from the crown. This is the final Q&A, and we're going to put their spontaneity to the test. I have with me 5 questions for the top 5 to choose from.
Each finalist, of course, will be given 30 seconds to answer. But the moment they hear this sound, that means their time is up. Good luck to everyone. Let's begin. All right, we will be starting off with candidate number 19, Nicole Dichoso. Hi, Nicole, looking lovely tonight. How are you feeling? Before we start, we want to warm you up. So, how are you feeling tonight? Are you excited?
I'm a bit nervous, but I'm excited as well.
All right, Victor, why don't you take it away and ask her the very first question?
For your question, in what way can a beauty queen show her strength? In what way can a beauty queen show her strength?
For me, a beauty queen to show her strength is to have a heart that is willing to serve and give to others in need. Because for me, if you have that heart, you'll have the power to influence other people to do the things that you do. That would be all. Thank you.
Thank you once again, candidate number 19. I love that. Having a heart is always important. All right, Victor, let's move on.
May we now call on candidate number 16, Charlene Duran.
Your question is, should you win tonight, what is the first thing you'll do as Miss Global Philippines? Again, should you win tonight, what is the first thing you'll do as Miss Global Philippines?
If I were to win tonight, the first thing that I will do is to embody the global Filipino woman that everyone should be. Because I believe that a global Filipino woman has a heart that loves, cares, and forgives. Thank you.
All right, thank you, candidate number 16, the ideal global Filipino woman. Moving on to our third lady of the night, and she is none other than candidate number 1, Alexandra Moraga. Hey, I love your dress. Is that light blue or white?
It's light blue.
It's like a light blue off-white. Okay. Before we get further into the chit-chat, I'll let Victor ask you your question.
Would you still join a beauty pageant even if your family is against it? Will you still join a beauty pageant even if your family is against it?
Yes, because I want to put my advocacy, which is the global advocacy. Global advocacy is someone who upholds the massive strength of a Filipino woman, and also I want to show to everyone that I have the confidence, and I want to prove to them that there's nothing wrong with that the family is against with you, but it is also in the heart and the confidence that you have. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 1. A confident answer for a confident candidate.
May we now call on candidate number 5, Elaine Gonzalez.
All right, candidate number 5, your question is, if you were judging this pageant, what characteristic would you look for when choosing a winner? So again, if you were judging this pageant, what characteristic would you look for when choosing a winner?
Good evening, everyone. If I am going to judge this beauty pageant tonight, I would look for a candidate who's not only beautiful inside and out, but a candidate who has the right confidence and right competence to represent our country globally. Someone who has a purest heart and someone who can serve the country and empower every woman in our country. Thank you.
Thank you once again to candidate number 5. Empowered woman is definitely something that we look for here at Miss Global Philippines.
Thank you very much, Elaine Gonzalez.
All right, and last but not least, rounding up our top 5 is number 14, Cheska Vinyas.
What is your definition of a global woman? Again, what is your definition of a global Filipino woman?
A global Filipino woman is someone who embraces the true culture and tradition of a Filipina. Someone who is independent, someone who is driven, who is passionate, and can be an influence to all Filipina globally of a true essence and meaning of global Filipino woman. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, candidate number 14. Wow, Vic, I can't imagine doing that all over again. I feel like
Did
it's
it
so
bring you back?
stressful. It brought me back. It's so stressful. And you know, all these people are looking at you and
Yes.
you're on the spot, but they did a very good job,
Yes.
I would say.
Buti na lang when I joined the competition, walang Q&A.
Ay, dapat meron tayong Q&A for Victor eh.
Yes, yes.
Daya mo naman.
All right, and that concludes our competition. Well done, ladies. Talk about grace under pressure.
It's now up to the judges to decide who they think is the most deserving of the Miss Global Philippines title.
This is definitely getting exciting. In just a few minutes, we'll say hello and goodbye to the reigning Miss Global Philippines and see her crown her successor.
All that and more when Miss Global Philippines returns.
Miss Global Philippines 2018 is presented by PS